Hey everyone, so it is another night of drawing client designs. I'm trying to get the designs done a bit earlier the night because I want to sort all my stuff for work tomorrow and maybe the gym. I'm going to see what time I get to the studio at in the morning. If I get to the studio early enough and get set up and get everything ready, then I'll maybe head over to the gym for an hour, but I'm going to organise my stuff for work tomorrow tonight. So just now I'm just getting customer designs done for tomorrow. The first one I'm going to be doing is preparing 2 roses, and this is going to be a cover up on the client's arm, I'm sure it is. So I'm going to just start getting this stenciled. The client's got their own design. It is a really bad picture. I've tried printing it off twice and it's just the usual, it just goes pixelated. So I'm just going to try and make as best a stencil as I can from it. That's the only thing about some photos online. This is one of the reasons why I like to draw everything and alter everything, because you try and print stuff to use as reference, and some it goes pixelated, so there's just no way you can use the picture. So I'll just need to do my best and just try and draw the roses as close to the pictures as I can, but I'm not going to be able to actually use the full picture, so we'll just need to see how well it goes. I've also got my light box in the studio. I was supposed to bring it home with me to use for this one and I forgot, and I don't want to have to head back up to the studio again, so I'm just going to draw roses as close to this as I can. It is going to be a cover up and it's covering over black, so I'm going to have to go pretty dark with this anyway. Hopefully I'm going to be using black and opaque greys, and I want to use quite a lot of white through it as well. The colour the roses are on the design is, I would say they're more like a bluish tone, going by this picture anyway, but because it is a black cover up, I'm not too sure. If the client doesn't want to go in colour, then I can do opaque greys. I think opaque greys would be really nice with this cover up, so we'll see tomorrow. With cover ups you don't really know until you actually put the stencil on and see actually how much of the tattoo can be covered and how much of the tattoo that might only be able to get sort of camouflaged with the cover up. So, but we'll see. They are nice roses, but because it is going to be a cover up, I will need to alter them anyway on the skin, so they're not going to look like the picture anyway. So, but I'm using her picture as a wee reference and I'm just changing up areas and I'm just altering them just to make them her like rose design rather than a copy. I hate copying designs. Generally, if anyone brings in their own picture, I always alter it. I don't like copying. I don't see the point of copying designs, because you're basically copying somebody else's design, and so I generally like to alter everything as best as I can. Some clients, right enough, don't want the picture altered. Some clients want it like as close to the picture they bring in as they can, but I generally don't work like that. I do normally try and redraw everything. It's really just to make it my own as well. Tattoos have all got their own way of working. We've all got our own ideas of how something would be best to look, so I generally try and redraw everything. So we'll see. Once I actually place it onto the skin, then I'll be able to see the colours and where I need to put lip black, and because it's hard to tell, you're only guessing when you're drawing the design. You know that it could be on the skin, then I might need to do alterations as well. So, but I'm all looking forward to doing this one. I like working with cover-ups. It's good to see like the final piece once it's all covered up, and you see that the client's really happy with it as well. It's good. So studio was kept going today. It was a good wee day. Didn't manage to do any organising for tomorrow. Generally we get like the consent forms and all that ready now like on the Friday night for the Saturday, but we didn't get any time to do that today. So I'm hopefully going to do my usual and go into the studio nice and early in the morning, hopefully, just to get like things set up and that. Hopefully I might get to the gym in the morning, but I'm not going to like push myself to that's okay. So I'm not going to, well, if I don't get to the gym in the morning then it's fine. It's not going to bother me. Generally a Saturday, Sunday is supposed to be my rest days, but sometimes I like to go to the gym. If I'm up, I'm barely sleeping just now, so if I'm up early enough then it's better going to the gym and getting in an extra wee session than no going at all. So I came in for work and I get caught up with a few messages. I've still got quite a lot of messages to deal with tonight. So if you're watching this and if I've not replied to your message yet, don't worry. I'm going to reply to more messages later on. It's just that I've got designs today as well, so I need to catch up with these. I seem to get a lot of clients coming to me just now for cover-ups. I'm doing an awful lot of cover-ups just now. I don't mind working with cover-ups. It doesn't bother me at all, as long as it can be covered up. I mean, there is a lot of times that you've got to turn the client away and just advise them to get laser, because sometimes there's just nothing you can cover it with except just a big black blob, and there's just no point to that. But at least with this one, the client's got their own idea of what they want. They're going for something that we have advised, like dark coloured roses would be perfect for this cover up, and that's what the client's going for, which is great. So I'm thinking that this size is going to be perfect. If there's any other wee bits of black that's still going to be shown out with the tattoo, then, excuse me, then I'm just constantly yawning every night. As soon as I get home from work, that's when the yawning starts. But yet when I go to bed, I can't sleep. So if there's any of the cover up still shown out with the roses that I've drew, then I think I'll just add in an extra couple of leaves. So we'll see tomorrow how well it covers. I've got a funny feeling I might need to add an extra couple of petals to the roses, because the way one of the roses especially is, excuse me, one of the roses on the picture is sort of partly closed, So I'm going to need to open it up a bit more, just because it is a cover up. So, but I'm looking forward to seeing the outcome of this one, because I think it is going to be a really nice cover up. I'm sure it's on the top of the client's arm, so it's a good area as well. So we'll see how it goes, and it might be nice anyway with an extra couple of leaves. But if I remember rightly, the client's not got a very wide top arm, so her arms are quite thin, so I don't want to do the roses too big either, because then they'll look out of place on that area. You don't want the tattoo healing and looking like a cover up. You want it to heal as if that's the way, and that's the design that the client wanted in the first place, so that it just looks like a tattoo and it doesn't look as though something's been covered up. So I just need to check the book for tomorrow, and just see. I knew I had this one to draw. I forgot to bring stencil paper home with me, so that might just do one of them. I've got, last night I drew up, I've also got I think it's a, excuse me, that's terrible, this yawning. Tomorrow I've also got where is it? So the client brought in her own picture of a black and grey thistle, and it's got just a wee poppy with it as well. She had her picture, so we printed it off, and it was another pixelated picture, so it didn't print off too well. It's really pixelated and really cloudy. So I had to just sit with the design, and I had to just use it more as reference. I couldn't make a straight stencil from it, so it's quite a small design. It's not like a big massive design, so I just sat and redrew it, and I just altered a couple of bits of it. So that's basically the design. So that's it roughly stenciled, so I've just to make it into an actual transfer now. So I'm going to do that. That's if I've got a pen, because everyone keeps using my pen. It's just I've got loads and loads of liner pens, but I don't have an actual normal pen to do the stencils with. No, someone's took my pen again. Oh. I need to get my pen. Everyone keeps using it and they don't give me it back. Oh, I need to just have a look in here. Where is my pen? See if I've got one in here. That one. Yeah, I've got one here. Oh. So in the studio I can never find a pencil, and in the house I can never find an ordinary pen. So I'm going to just quickly stencil this one. So I'll be off on Sunday as usual, but I've got some running about today and Sunday morning, so I'm going to go to the creme and no, well, I think it's, no, I went to the cemeteries last week with Star, so this week it's just the creme. So I'm going to jump up to the creme. I'll go up there kinda early. Anyone that is thinking about going up to the Lynn Crematorium tomorrow. The Hall of Remembrance is still closed. They only open during the week now, so it's a bit crap because I can see my mum's gold leaf beside my dad's like from the window, but I can't actually get in because I can't manage to go during the week. I can only go on a Sunday, and I phoned them up, and at the moment they're not opening Sundays, so it's a bit rubbish. So we just leave the flowers just outside the window at the Hall of Remembrance. I can't get looking at my my dad's in the Book of Remembrance, and I can't get in to look at that either. I've put my mum into the Book of Remembrance, but I didn't realise. I thought they put them in right away as soon as they get the fee. But it's ended up, she says it's like the first anniversary of their death. And I'm like, but that's next year in June, so I don't understand that when they take all the money up front. I don't get it. So, but anyway, so I can't get into the Hall of Remembrance tomorrow, but I'll still do my usual. I'll leave my flowers and I just sit for a wee 10 minutes. So I'll do that. I'll get food shopping, and I'm definitely going to get some prints done tomorrow because I'm just not finding any time to do them at all, and it's a bit rubbish because there's clients been asking for me to do like certain like prints, and I've just not had the chance to do them yet. So I managed to get like 3 small ones done, so they're available to buy in the studio, but I've got a large frame, and I'm sure it's bigger than, it's way bigger than A3 size, so I'm going to get a print done for that one. I tend to sell quite a lot of prints at Christmas. A lot of my clients buy prints for people for like part of their Christmas, so I'm definitely going to get that big one done. We did have a big one in the studio, a big skull one with stars. It was really nice that I done, but we sold that, so I definitely need to get other ones drawn up. So I'm definitely going to get that done tomorrow. Scott, we were supposed to be going to get my photos done, so we're going to go to Woods, and we're also going to go to a beach because I need to get more photos done. So I've got a few outfits that I got, and we're going to go and get some photos done. So it really depends on the weather as well, because I don't want to be walking about in Woods if it's pelting a rain to get photos done. So I don't know. We were supposed to be doing that tomorrow, so we'll wait and see what the weather's like. If I don't get the photos done tomorrow, then I'll get them done during the week at some point. So I'm just stenciling this thistle. And I've also got one of my wee meals to catch up with today that I didn't get a chance to eat, so I'm going to need to get that ate as well, because I'm not missing any more meals. So that's that one. And then I'll just get these roses done as well, because I don't think I'm going to have a chance to do them in the morning. so I'll just try and get them done with this sheet as best as I can. Because it is a cover up, generally you can use like a sheet of stencil paper that's like, if you've already used it a couple of times, it's fine. There's generally plenty of space on it for like your smaller non-detailed designs, but when it's a cover up you really need a nice dark sheet that's not been used, for the sake of getting a nice dark stencil. One of the worst things for a tattooist is putting the stencil on and it's either a really bad stencil or part of your stencil washes off during the tattoo. So I want to make sure that this one is nice and dark because it is covering over black, so to be able to see the cover up and the previous tattoo is really important. So I'm also going to get all the sort of, normally a Saturday morning again, and I do a load of photocopies as well, just for like our consent forms and aftercares, but I'm going to just get all that done at home tonight because it saves me having to do anything extra tomorrow, because I think it is going to be a busy day. So the house is really quiet tonight. Brandon Lee, he's away staying at Lauren's, and wee Scott, he's up the stair, Star is staying with her auntie, and Dalton is away out, so it's a quiet house tonight. So Scott, he's in the living room, he's quite happy, he's got his Alexa on, so he's listening to music. I think tonight we're just going to watch a film or something, because the house is quiet, so we'll get peace to just maybe watch a film or something. So that's why I want to try and get all this done kinda early-ish, because I don't want to be drawing all night on a Friday night, because I think I've been drawing every night this week, so I want at least a wee hour the night just to myself. So I really appreciate everyone that's following all my social medias. It's appreciated. You can follow my own personal social medias, and then we've also got the studio social medias as well. So I appreciate everybody that's following and even watching these videos as well. It's appreciated. So I'm just finishing off this stencil. So once I've done this one, I'm just going to have a wee look in the appointment book for tomorrow and see if there's any other ones I need to draw. I think there's a few piercings in tomorrow as well, so I'll see what ones is in. That's that one done as well, and I'm just going to check. Oh, I think the book is in this bag, so I shall check and see what's in tomorrow. Piercing, oh, septums, 2 letters. So there's there's two initials in tomorrow as well. So it's just 2 initials. So that's fine. So it's just two wee initials I need to draw for tomorrow. So we've got quite a few piercings in. So great. So it's just 2 wee initials, and that is it. And that will be me for tonight. And I'll be able to get a wee hour to myself, which is great. So I'll maybe just, I don't know, watch a bit of telly, or and then I think we're going to watch a film or something just near our bedtime. So I will go now and I will get my food. I will organise my stuff for tomorrow, just get my bag sorted, get a lot of photocopying done as well, and get my gym bag ready just in case I go to the gym in the morning, but I'm not too sure if I will. So thank you for watching this wee video, and I shall see you in the next one, and I hope everyone has a great night.